Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
First pitch coming your way next. And today on the hill, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
Number 9, Jake Bauers.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Sal Frelick.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Hit on the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. This one drilled right center field. That one hit for the fence and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 4th home run of the season. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
That's it. The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, that's inside.
Steele, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Kyle Harrison. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Ball one.
Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This team is aggressive on the bases, Chris. They lead the league in stolen bases for a reason.
Yeah, with this lineup, singles can turn into doubles or triples. It's all about how you come out of the box. Such a fun team to watch, Boog. Let's see if they can run away with this one.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses. Ball one. Hard hit left side. In time to Vaughn. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Hey! Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And foul ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Fought off foul. And 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting it, the shortstop, David Hamilton.
Next for Milwaukee, David Hamilton.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, batting over 300 so far this month.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And he pumps in a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Oh, 2 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Ball 1.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And there's a foul ball. That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball 2. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering down in the dirt. In the air to left center. Shaw settles under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now 3-0. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at Wrigley Field. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kevin Alcantara. Alcantara matched a homer in his last game. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swings through that. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air. Terang gets under it. One away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Matt Shaw.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Nope, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Freeland should have this one. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Mickey Moniak, the next Cub to hit.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And the first pitch outside. Misses for ball 1.
Aye.
There's a strike.
2.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
Brenton Doyle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Moniak off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. Two on the way. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, Moises Ballesteros now at the plate. 2 hits yesterday, 1 was a home run.
Yeah!
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Close one doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Bauer.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Up next to Milwaukee, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
Up next to Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 10, Sal Freeland.
Fastball is outside.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Outside.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers. Miguel Amaya leading things off and takes a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a big swing and a miss. That one misses. Ball one. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Oh, that's out.
Amaya gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 3-0. That clips the corner.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Luke.
Swings through that high fastball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Now he breaks his bat, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman number 3, Alex.
Here's Alex
Bregman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Late swing fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low. Hit on the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fastball is outside. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Now. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Flares it into the outfield. And that'll get down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 2, second base.
This is Bryce Terang. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Now, boy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Base knock center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, number 6.
And here is David Hamilton.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball inside.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. Brewers strand a couple, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kevin Alcantara.
Number 13, Kevin Alcantara.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Late with the swing there.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And just foul. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
They really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Swings through that one. The Cubbies trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And 2 now. The shortstop takes a ball. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And next for the Cubs, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Moniak.
There's a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning.
Brewers,
Up now for Milwaukee, Brandon Lockridge.
Lockridge.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded. It's there, and that's a great play. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Bauer.
Ball one there. And a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that's way high. 2-1. That one missing inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, William Contreras.
Next for the Brewers, William Contreras.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're up 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Brenton Doyle. That clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. D.L. Hall, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Koenig warming up as well.
Ball inside. Nope, outside.
And there's a ball. Moises Ballesteros in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Moises Ballesteros.
move. That's it for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 0-1. Up the middle, Terang. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Meyer in the box now. Take strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Tying run and scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Doyle stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hammered on a line, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kyle Harrison, done for the afternoon. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
D.L. Hall gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's inside.
The 1-0.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Just missed. Curve in the dirt, kicks away, and the runner holds. The 3-1. Check swing, now a look down to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. looking. That's a strikeout. Corner. Thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, dude.
That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. There's the strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, find back into this at bat through the count.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
He's got first.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
That's way outside. Ball 1. Bases loaded. 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, number 13.
Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
On the ladder with that fastball, strike 1. 2 outs, bases are full. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two out. Couple of base runners at first and second. on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
The hitters count the 2-0. That one found hard the other way. The 2-2 on the way. In there. Got him looking for the K. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers 3. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That one drifts inside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The Brewers with the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Frelick on at first, nobody out. And fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 2. First pitch fastball is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Riley Martin, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Webb, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here's a 1-2. And that one upstairs. That's too low. Full count now. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Torres.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves one. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
That one lifted to left. One down.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 9, Brenton.
So
Doyle.
digging in, Brenton Doyle. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
It drops in, gets away a little bit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Popped up. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Miguel.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. First offering. Runner goes.
Whoa,
Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Made on second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The changeup missing. That's ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball, right field. Chorio moving back for this one. And that's the inning. Cubs leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that clips the inside corner. Fights it off. He'll see another. Misses. It's 2-2. Good eye right there.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Number 6, shortstop David Hamilton.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Justin Steele gives way, and he really had to grind it out, but he does leave with the lead. New arm of the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Shelby
Cubs,
Miller on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The shortstop takes the ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges. The Cubs holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
1 out man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Brandon Lockridge. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Hey. Rengifo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good eye in that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One-two now. And that's outside. That misses.
That's ball 3.
Full count now. Jake Bauers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Jake Bauers.
That one almost got him. And the 1-0. Miller, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. One-two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers 3. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Corner.
Foul ball. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, number 3,
Alex Bregman digs in now. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air to left center. Freeland takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit. Hey! And it's second. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the inning. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers 3. Here at Wrigley Field. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Max Scherzer.
Number 32, Max Scherzer.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Caleb Thielbar getting loose out there. And the slider just misses.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Upstairs. Ball 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One up, one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 10, Sal Freeland.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Scherzer, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. The Cubbies up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside with a breaking ball. This one in the air. Corner drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder,
Jackson Chourio. Up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. This is off the inside, and the count now 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Just missed. Andrew Vaughn waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 3-1. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
That clips the corner. Chourio leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
There you go.
Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Scherzer gets the punch out. That's out number 3. Brewers strand one. They're still down 5-3.
Now pitching for
back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Brandon Sproat.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt Shaw. Movement in the bullpen. Jacob Webb up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Valencia also throwing. Hard ground ball, base stop. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Sliced hard but foul. Runner on the goal. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing. Even with big-time speed, it's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 0-2. And ball one. In the air, left field. Lockridge takes it in for the out. And there are two outs.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 9.
Brentwood Doyle, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Nope.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, Hamilton fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers 3. Back here at the friendly confines.
Right. Terrain. Now pitching for
Daniel Palencia comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Bouncer to second. Whips it to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, number 13, Luis Rengifo.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air to left center. Goal. On the move. 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
They're down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one moves his feet. Centers underneath it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.